too.
I like that job.
Reality,
That
yeah.
was a good job, being an instructor. I'd get the waves come in, the regular Navy waves, the girls. And, geez, I'd be showing them how to fire. You hold it like this, and, I put my arm around them to show them how to hold it. Oh, my God. That was funny. Yeah, that was good.
Oh, God, he always had a little something going.
Exactly.
You always got a gimmick.
Yeah.
But that was good. That was the one where I got lost at sea.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. We went down to Cuba in an LCI converted, the LCI 1093. It was a landing craft infantry, and what they do in the war, they would load them up, and then they had big doors that opened up like that, and the troops would go out on the beach. But this one here, they converted it over to a training ship, and they welded those doors all closed, and it had a 3-inch cannon on it, and a twin 40-millimeter machine gun. So it was pretty powerful little ship. So we went. It was 180. I remember 187 feet wide, long, and about maybe 16 feet wide, not very wide. And we went all the way from here to down to Cuba, Havana, and we had Liberty down there. And I remember we pulled in there, and everyone had booze. And everybody's feeling good, even the captain. They come on from Havana. This was before Castro was there.
Yeah.
Just before.
Back when things were good.
That was. And Havana was a wide open city.
Yeah.
See, I don't answer. Whoops. I'll get the other one. I bet it's Cindy. Let me see.
You are.
So what were we talking about?
You're in Havana.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Boy, that was a wide open city then, because, bordellos were up everywhere. I remember going out with the guys, and he wanted to go to one in the worst place. I said, that's not for me.
Yeah.
I'm married. I can't take a chance like that.
Yeah.
And then, anyways, I had fun there. I went to banana plantation and a rum factory and everything, and I bought a whole bunch of rum samples.
Oh yeah.
About maybe about a dozen and a half of them, all different flavors and everything.
Ooh.
So then we were on our way back from Havana, and we ran into a combined storm and a hurricane.
Jeez.
And now we're in this little ship,
Yep.
187 feet long. It's not very big, and we were being tossed around.
Wow.
And I've still got newspaper reports.
Oh yeah, I saw them. You showed me.
Lost at sea.
Yeah.
We were lost at sea. Nobody knew where we were. And I'm thinking, Jesus, if this thing takes on water, or we slip off so that we're sideways to a wave, we're going to roll over, and this thing will go down like a stone.
Yep.
It's all metal, no flotation to it really.
Right.
So I had hid all my rum bottles down in the rope locker. So I went out on the stern, and I looked, and I could see the ship was going like this, and here's the waves way up here.
Oh,
and
my
going
God.
right up like this, the stern end. And I goes, oh, geez, we're not going to make it, boy. So I went from there to the ship locker, and I drank most of it. I think I saved one bottle, and I brought it home, and I had it for a lot of years as a
souvenir. Yeah.
A souvenir, yeah. But boy,
Wow.
yeah, that was rough. I mean, because we were taking in water around the propeller shaft too.
Yeah.
The storm was so severe that, but the pumps were able to keep up with it.
Yep.
Because it had twin engines, so at least we had, if one engine went, we still had another. But all you could do was make head. We were making about like 3 knots, which was very slow.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they were out searching for us. They can't find us because our radio went.
Yep.
In the storm, and then the wheelhouse up on the top started to come loose.
No.
Yeah, so we had a mechanic on board, and so they went down and they found two big clamps, steel clamps.
Yep.
So they clamped it back together again. So, but
Jeez.
the wheelhouse was actually a part of it. The rivets had come loose from the wind and the storm and the twisting of the ship.
Yep.
So I thought we were really going to be
Wow.
gone. So,
Well, that must have been a heck of a captain. He.
Yeah, he did a tremendous job.
Yep.
And then they finally found us, and they came over with a big plane with a lifeboat underneath it. They were going to drop it, and the captain says, "No, we're doing." We've still got
back.
power, and we're making headway.
Yep.
And
As long as you know where we are, in case.
we
yeah.
knew where we were. Well, yeah, we basically knew where we were, but without a radio,
Yep.
you're kind of on your own. And there was 56 reservists there, plus the crew of about the regular crew, Navy crew of about 8.
Yep.
So yeah. So then I figured, oh Jesus, I'll gotta see if I could get an easy job. And this was before we ran into the storm, so I put in for the galley work.
Yep.
And then when the storm come, of course, everybody is restricted to their bunks.
Yep.
No, you can't go out on deck.
Yep.
Here's me, I'm up in the galley making food.
Yeah.
Jeez, the ship's rocking and rolling like that. So yeah, we were cooking a whole big dish of spaghetti, pot of the spaghetti.
Yep.
And it rolled once, and the pot came off the stove and fell on the ground.
Uh-huh.
And we were running out of food.
Yep.
So we scooped it all up off the ground in the dish. Yeah, what are you gonna do? You're
Yeah.
gonna feed them.
Yep.
It was their last meal. So,
Rinse it off and whatever. It's
right.
good to
almost as bad as the pigs.
go. Yeah.
Once you saw the figs, you never little
You never
four
saw.
isn't too bad.
I should show you that scrapbook I got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go downstairs and get it.
All right.
I'll bring it up. Yeah, it's pretty good. Other guys come down with appendicitis.
Oh.
Oh, let's see here. These are old. And there's spray breaking up over. We ran into a little bit of a storm. That's an albatross.
An albatross landed.
Came up close.
And stayed for 2 days and a night.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's a patrol. That's when he was transferred.
The guy who got appendicitis.
He got appendicitis. They're coming on board. And off they went. And that's the naval base down in Key West, Florida. We stayed over there for one night. Let's see. Okay, we're coming into Havana now. There's Morro Castle. It's supposed to be a famous castle.
Mm-hmm.
And that's this, and that's me sitting on the walk. Regular sailor boy. Huh?
What a great photo.
There we are. See, there it is, with the castle in the background. And there's my friend.
Huh. I wonder what that castle was.
The Morro
What's
Castle.
the history?
I don't know. We have to look it up. The Nacional Hotel, the best hotel in Cuba. Oh, we were treated Larry and I were treated by the management on a visit to there. Yeah, they gave us a dinner.
Wow.
And there's 2 buddies. Yeah. Yeah, and there's a view of the ship right there. You can see it isn't very big.
Not very big, yeah.
No. That's just, we went to a banana plantation here. This is just scenic views.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's the cab driver. I think it was $13 for the day. Jeez. And that's a pineapple plantation. And that's just more. There's a banana tree. There's a guy climbing up.
Wow.
Oh, see? All safe. There's the ship.
Wow.
All safe. See?
Wow, it's so great that you
Storm
saved this.
battered and leaking. Heads for warm waters in Philadelphia Navy Yard. 64 Greater Boston men drifted aimlessly off the Virginia coast during a terrific northwest storm when she became disabled. It really didn't get disabled.
But it was leaking. But
yeah, it was leaking.
The pumps were taking
See,
care
there
of
it is there. They took it from another view. Crippled LCI nearing port. There we go. Rush aid!
To 64 on leaking LCI.
What was that take? What was the date?
1948. October.
Wow.
Conveyed by salvage craft.
Huh. So that was pretty close.
Navy
There's
vessel
my
limps
name,
to
see?
port.
William
let's
Brooks.
see.
William Brooks, where am I here? Up here, right. Brooks. William H.
Yep.
Brooks, West Roxbury. Yeah. So that's it. That's.
Although, where's the one? These are clippings from after. Wasn't
Yeah,
the
after
one,
we've
where
been
they say
rescued.
you were
Yeah,
lost at
yeah,
sea?
that's the captain. He
Yeah,
saved
okay,
us.
yeah.
See, with water entering her engine room and 30-foot waves tossing her about, the Navy training ship LCI 1093 with 63 men on board, was still fighting off heavy seas while 2 naval vessels were standing by. And what the hell are they going to do if we start to sink? So
Not much.
the pumps were holding their own.
Yeah.
Jesus, this is me. Visiting at the old
So
state
left to
house.
right, so.
That's me right there.
Oh yeah.
Does that look like me? I had
Doesn't-
hair then.
That's why I questioned it. 'cause-
Yeah. That was just something that was in the paper
Yeah.
years later. Yeah. There it is coming into port. Now let's see. There's me right there
Nice.
as we're coming in. Pretty good, huh?
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
And how long were you out there lost at sea?
About 3 days.
Wow.
Yeah. 100 miles off the Virginia coast. It's not a very big ship. It only weighs 360 tons, which is pretty low. Pretty light. Well, you could see it's not that big.
Right.
This used to open in the front. See, they welded
And
it
that's the part
closed.
they
That would
welded,
open,
right.
and all the crew, the the soldiers and so forth would storm out of it. But yeah. Huh.
And what did Nana say to Mum when she
Oh,
found
that's at the end of Billy.
Oh, poor Mum, she must have gone, what?
Oh, I know.
No.
I think that's me right there. One of these guys is me right here. So there it is there a little bit. It's stuck. See, there it is actually wallowing around in the sea. How would you like to be on that and that kind of
No.
and that kind of seas
No.
and leaking around and leaking?
God.
So, these are just some pictures I took. There's me, sailor boy. A
Wow.
good-looking sailor boy, huh? These are some other pictures. I don't think there's anything here. There's me again, in front of the Moro cat. That's what my wife's
Right.
on.